Hi Libra, this is Jess with your July 7th, 2021 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Heartbreak, pain, are you guys okay? Hopefully no one had a heart attack or had any type of health issues, but I do see problems. And for some of you, it could be a health issue with your partner, and now you're down to one income, or there's a man down, so you kind of have to do things on your own. I see a bit of a challenge. I feel like was today a good day to start doing readings because there seems to be some issues with a partnership here. Okay. And for all of you, it'll be different where it's showing up at. I feel like even though there is heartbreak, pain, separation, or disappointment, you're coming out of your head about it. You're not so stressed out about this situation. Maybe it'll all come to you later on. Maybe you'll have more of a focus on this later on. But right now, it's almost like Operation move forward, right? You do have people that are things are coming out. So whatever's going on around you with others, it's coming out. You're well aware of what's happening now. And it may have been disheartening to hear some of the things that you found out about. Home life looks to be a bit challenging too, Libras. It seems like you've saved for a rainy day. So even if money is a little tight, you're good. And again, it could have something to do with not just you, but another person. Money could be funny with both of you, or the two of you are just in a very dark or I want to say dark, but a little difficult place. People have put a negative connotation on that word dark, but so don't think of it negatively. It just may be that right now you're going through a bit of a storm in your relationship, okay? And I do feel because of this, wherever this problem or challenge is sitting in your life, it's kind of also having an effect in your work life, your career. And for some of you, it may have to do with that. Now, I have to tell you, when it comes to your finances and career, those of you who are employed, you may lose a job. There may be loss around you, so not happening to you, but other people that you know getting laid off, that sort of thing. Some type of contractual work may be coming to an end. You may not even have another thing lined up, so there's that. Those of you who are, you want to look deeper into that? Yeah, you're going to make this work in your favor. Some type of termination, contract end, firing you will turn it into your favor and things will work in your favor. I feel like around Virgo season. So if you're acting now, you could definitely be working very soon if you are one of the ones let go. If you're still there, you're going to make it work in your favor. Again, that's very vague, but you'll know what I mean if this applies to you as time goes on. Those of you who are unemployed, it's looking bleak. It's looking pretty bleak, but something's going to come through for you. Yeah. You're blessed. So those of you who are unemployed, even if money looks bleak and you just feel like you're wasting away, things are going to work in your favor, meaning you're going to be okay. So you're not going to be completely desolate. Things will be moving around you to work in your favor so that you're still okay. But you're taking a lot of time and contemplation about what your next steps are going to be. So let's look at those of you who are self-employed. There's definitely issues here with court, judgments, waiting for final decisions. Your money could be held, contractual agreements, it being a process to get on the other side of them. Financial partnerships with other people could be, again, needing to make sure that you're taking care of all of the details so that things are going right. You could be calling someone out for holding on to your money, not paying you. So there's definitely some issues with money when it comes to your own business or not getting what you feel you deserve. So there's that. Now let's get into that being said. So overall, like I said, that you right now, it looks like you're in a bit of a trying time, but even with all of that, you're handling it quite nicely, probably because you are aware that, for the most part, everything is going to be okay. Let's look at love. Let's look at you Libra single ladies in love. Who's coming towards Libra single ladies? Okay. Well, you may have someone that you have already been in a relationship with. wanting to come back, but you're really focused on work and finances and career. Like you're serious about your money right now and moving forward. You really could care less about what you don't know, what they hid from you, what they didn't tell you. You don't care. You just are moving forward. Probably will block this person and move on from this. You may have already found out that this person was already in a relationship, married. It's something about what you didn't know and now you know, and that has changed the game on how you see this person. So going back is like a non-factor and not even an option. I do see you feeling more vibrant, getting a lot more attention, and being victorious by the end of this month going into August. So ladies, you're more focused on yourself, and you may now have this state of mind like, yes, I idealized relationships and how beneficial they could be in your life, in partnership. But now you may be willing and looking more forward to going at life on your own without just jumping into relationships. So there's that level of balance. It seems like you're going to seek a level of balance within self. I'm sure you won't be single for very long. Libras don't tend to be because they represent partnership. But at least right now, you may feel for your better good, it's best to go at it alone, ladies. Men, what's coming up for Libra single men? So you've been in your head about a situation, even been in your feelings, but you have since gotten a better understanding, and you are moving in silence, men. You're moving in silence against a woman that you have children by. There's things that you don't want to deal with and contend with this woman is what it looks like to me, but it seems like you're going to have to. You do still love her. There's definitely feelings here. You guys have had a significant relationship together. And they're... wow. Okay. You're not going to give up on a particular woman, but there's two women here, men. There are two women here. One who really wants you, but you want someone else. So that's sticky. You want a particular woman, while another woman wants you, longs for you, waits for you. Seems like she was told one thing. She was promised something, and she's still waiting on delivery of that promise. So that's interesting. Now, the one that you care a lot about, she may already be with someone. So she could already have, she may have blocked you or just completely have moved on with her life. The other one, it seems like you have a baby by her, or you could, and she really wants this. She's made it very clear that she wants you, and you may choose her just by default. So that's interesting. Let's get into you couples. What's going on with Libra couples in love? See what's going on in this relationship. Third party energy, but the two of you have, some of you, there may have been third party energy while you were working or somebody's working. I feel even though there's been third party energy, we'll see if it comes back up. But for now, it looks like you guys have repaired that, really focusing on work and career. Very happy about all the work and energy that you've put into your relationship. And it looks like because the work and effort has been put in the right way, you're pleased with where your relationship is right now, Libra. Definitely was a fight over third party in the past. Your person cares a lot about you. They may have a very youthful energy about them, or could just be young. But they've matured as well. And I do feel if there has been any issues again with confusion around other people, you guys communicate, you talk about it, you jump on top of it quickly. Communication has been key in solving and resolving issues in this relationship. And I always feel like the love here that you have is still innocent. There's still an innocence with the connection that you have. And that's what keeps the two of you together and bring you back together. Yeah, because right now for the two of you, happiness, home and happiness is what's most important. It even feels like you guys aren't so focused anymore on this relationship. If there is persistence in third parties, outside people, that sort of thing, you're not necessarily making that a focus. You're making yourself happy, whatever that means for you, right? Obtaining a certain thing, an item, buying a house, doing something that you may feel, this is my ultimate goal and success within self, not so much this relationship. You may have accepted your person for who they are. Does that make sense, to accept somebody for who they are if they're a cheater? Yeah, you can. Some people are just here to be Some people are not here to be monogamous. They're just not. They're not set up to be that way. They probably don't know that, or they don't feel comfortable enough with admitting that with themselves, that hey, I'm normal. I should be able to be with one person. Who says that that's normal? Who says that being with one person is normal? You have to find your normal, and you've got to accept your normal so that you can be honest with other people, so that they will then accept that new normal. And it may be just the normal that they've been looking for. You never know. So I do feel for some of you, it's kind of an accepting thing. Others of you, it's just an ignoring thing, if it is any of that going on. But what I can say is that your extended was amazing. So in this relationship, I do find that, again, communication is key. And you will find yourself looking into or investigating what could be with your person. If you're noticing or sensing anything, because it's like, if you guys are dealing with issues with your person, with third party outside people, you can sense it with their behavior. You just know. And you may be looking for that. You're going to find it. So if you know that that's going to change anything about the dynamic, the peace that you may have right now, be careful what you look for, because you're going to find it. And it may be very insignificant, like someone's talking on the phone. It's more digital connections than they are physical, but it looks like that digital can turn physical eventually, especially when we get to the end of the year. It can get quite person to person. More so than it would just be over the phone or text messages, that type of thing. So that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in seeing what that extended has in store for this relationship, again, it was really good. You can click the description box below. You can also find all the details on that read. I did say, I think I said that. No, I said it for the other sign. So you can also find the Libra 2021 yearly reading if you want to look at the rest of this year in your love life. Also, you can find the link to my website below as well. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.